So my adventure at Iowa State began when I was in Qatar, because that's where I live and where my family lives. And actually my dad's friend at work was an Iowa State alumni, and he recommended Iowa State for me and my family. And I was very excited. I wanted to study in the US all of my life, and I searched the school and I loved it because it was a great diverse campus, and I found it was easy to adjust to.
So I really didn't apply to any other schools. Just applied here, got in. I knew we had a fantastic aerospace engineering program, which is really what I wanted to do, and a great Air Force detachment. So I was like, check and check. Good, let's go. And then scholarship money on top of that definitely helped. I really fell in love with the campus. I'm like, wow, I could have chosen some other colleges, but this is honestly awesome for first-time pick.
My adventure at Iowa State began when I was a student at a community college in Philadelphia studying hospitality management, and I was looking for a full-year hospitality management program, and Iowa State was number 8 in the nation at that time. My journey brought me to Iowa, and then I completed my 2 years at DMAC, which is a community college as well, and then I transferred to Iowa State, and now I'm graduating.
So my adventure at Iowa State, actually about 10 years ago, I was here as a freshman. Shortly after that, joined the Navy. Spent that time sailing the seas and came back to Des Moines and wanted to basically finish what I started. So moving back to Des Moines and finishing school was all part of that plan.
My adventure at Iowa State began when my parents met. They both went to Iowa State and were both very involved on campus. And Iowa State was my first acceptance email. It was really cool.
During my time at Iowa State, I think my involvement in the extracurricular activities has impacted me the most, because from there I developed a lot of my leadership skills.
For the most part, it's been the people along the way. The people that I find as mentors and friends have been the biggest impact. So I've got friends in ROTC who I also see in aerospace classes who I can go to and ask questions, try to get through homework together, get some advice on how to better study. Finding that passion, all the connections that I have, and all these different organizations and getting to know everyone has really given me that passion to help others connect as well.
What has impacted me the most here at Iowa State is the hospitality management program. The curriculum prepares students for the future. The professors really love what they do and they have a passion for it. The advisors are always willing to help students.
Favorite memories would have been just being able to hang out with friends and do whatever we wanted to do. And then another one would be bringing my oldest son with me last year to see campus, make sure I knew where my classes were and things like that, and he thought that was pretty cool.
One memory in particular is my name being called in Biology 212 at the beginning of the semester. I had not encountered anyone at that point, freshman year, who knew how to pronounce my name or was confident in saying it out loud in a lecture hall of 400 students. And I raised my hand and she looked at me and she goes, "Yes, Amali." And I forgot my question, to be honest, because I was so filled with pride that she knew who I was.
So my favorite memory outside of the classroom was actually hosting my own event, Arabic night. There was over 800 people that came. I was so shocked. I was like, wow, so many people want to learn about my culture, where I'm from. I was very proud of that moment.
So continuing the adventure, the day of graduation, I'll have my commissioning ceremony where I'll become a second lieutenant in the United States Air Force. In March, I'll be going to pilot training down at Shepherd Air Force Base in Texas.
I will be pursuing my PhD in microbiology and going on to pursue a master's in public health.
So in the spring, I will be completing my internship in Des Moines and Waterloo at Unity Point Health, Allen Hospital, and I'm very excited.
My adventure continues with Marriott. I got accepted into the Voyage program as an operations voyager.
So my adventure continues still with Iowa State. Part-time, so I'll be doing distance learning with the Information Assurance graduate program.
So I would like to thank my father and my mother. They have been very supportive throughout the whole journey. This was a very, very big step for all of us.
All of the officers that have mentored me in leadership and professionalism along the way, especially Captain Baldwin, and then the support of my parents as well. They're always there to help talk about things, advice that I may need, knowing that they're proud of me and what I'm doing, what I'm becoming, yeah, it's really an inspiration.
So I first want to thank my wife. There's no way that this would have been possible if she wasn't supportive. Definitely my parents for not killing me the first time that I came through and didn't finish.
I would like to thank my parents, especially my dad, because he has done so much for me throughout this journey. I would like to thank my family, my friends. I would like to thank myself for pushing forward, everyone who has supported me throughout this journey.
I would like to thank my family for getting me here, and I would consider so many other people on this campus family as well.
Dear Natalie, do you remember the first concert you were part of in nursery and how you were the little star of the play? You, being that little star, continuously grew over the years and shined so bright wherever you are.
Yeah, it's always been my dream that all of my children would acquire a college degree. As you leave the campus of Iowa State, I urge you to follow your heart and pursue your dreams.
You're an amazing young man, Josh, and I feel completely blessed to have been given the gift of you all these years ago.
Your energy amazes me. You're able to juggle so many responsibilities and still seem to have time for fun with friends.
Through it all, you have remained focused on the prize. Thank goodness for FaceTime. Your family is overjoyed by your accomplishments.
I've got some good friends now, but I've never seen their parents' back porch. It wouldn't change how things turned out, but there's no one in this time zone who knows what inline skates that I wore. Can you take me back when we were just kids who weren't scared of getting older? No one knows you like they know you, and no one probably ever will. You can grow up, make new ones, but the truth is that we grow up, then wish we could go back then. There's nothing like old friends, 'cause you can't make old friends.